Welcome to the 2019 season. It's opening day of archery season here in Virginia. I'm on the land that we hunt. It's about 750 acres. Big cold front came in last night. Temperatures are about 30 degrees different than they were the past 2 or 3 days. It's been hot, been in the 90s, and it's about 60 degrees right now. It feels really good. Nice breeze blowing, and just excited to be out in the woods and see if we can't stick something. I just got a BBD text from my brother, and it's not the BBD text you usually get, but big bear down. So hopefully at least at some point you'll at least see some footage of that. But like I said, it's opening day. The weather's nice. I'm sitting over a little microplot, clover plot that was planted to brassicas and turnips last year, but just came in and frost seeded some clover, and it come up pretty good. I've been running a camera in here all summer, spring and summer, and I've had does and bear in here all summer. So fingers crossed, at least a doe or a bear might trickle their way in here, and we can at least get some footage of them, maybe sling an arrow at them. But it's time to shut up and see if we can scratch something up. It looks like a fairly decent bear in a tree, about 130 yards behind me. And I want to go put a stalk on it. Number one, the wind's wrong. Number two, I don't have time. I've been just kind of waiting him out to see if he'll make his way this way, but he seems pretty comfy up there, so it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So, next thing you might see is me behind a dead bear, or me telling you I didn't shoot the bear. Because I don't know how I'll be able to film and try to stalk this thing. There's a car going by now. I'm going to see if that spooks him this way or does anything for him. Didn't faze him. I don't really want to be on the ground stalking a bear, shoot the bear, or spook the bear, and he come towards me. The bear that I said my brother shot this morning, he said he shot it at 6 yards. And as soon as he shot, he charged right where the shot came from, and kind of ran over my brother. I don't think he's hurt or anything, but just a little shaken up. But he said he's tracking him now. I haven't heard anything saying he's got him or not, but I need to get down and try to help him. If this stalk doesn't go to plan, that might be the next thing you see. I don't know, but I'm gonna start packing everything up and moving towards this bear and we'll see what happens. The wind's been all over the place, so I don't know if I'll even get close to him. But he's still in that tree, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, as you can imagine, I didn't stalk that bear successfully. I got down and walked over to where he was and couldn't find him. He must have winded me or saw me or heard me getting out of the tree or walking up to him. And as far as my brother's bear, he said he tracked it and there was no blood after the first 50 yards. So it ended up being a beautiful morning to hunt. I mean, it was 55, 60 degrees, wind was blowing pretty steady. Only thing wrong with that was the wind was blowing every direction. So I don't really necessarily think that's why I didn't see any deer or anything came into the food plot, but you never know. Here we go. Ooh, doggies. Made it. All right, heading back to the farm. It's Sunday of opening weekend. Going back from a second sit so far. I'm gonna be going back to the same food plot that I sat in yesterday morning. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's been kind of cool and overcast and a little rainy today. Overall this weekend it's been fairly cool compared to what we've been seeing. 90-degree days. Now yesterday and today it's been in the 60s. I think right now it's about 68, 70 degrees, something like that. But we're just going to go for a couple hours. It's about 5 o'clock now. It gets dark about 7:30. So hopefully something will be coming back in the afternoon and see if we can't get a shot at them. About 10 minutes away from the farm now, so got to get dressed and hike back to the stand, and I'll update y'all once I'm in the tree. Alright, back in the stand. I was yesterday morning, as I said. Got in clean, didn't spook anything. Hopefully that's not because nothing wants to be here. Hopefully they're just not here yet. So I'm gonna get settled in here, sit for a couple hours, and fingers crossed we see something. I've never actually seen a deer sitting in this stand. Last year I had a nice food plot. Always had deer on trail camera, just never saw a deer while I was sitting here. So hopefully they've gotten used to it now. They've gotten used to people being around here, and they come in and get something to eat in the clover. But yeah, not real high expectations, but didn't really know where else to go. So we'll sit tight and see what happens. Well, we got skunk tonight. About out of camera light, so I'm gonna start packing things up. Unless something comes out in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Probably won't have enough light to see the shoot or for camera light, so that's gonna do it for opening weekend. All I saw was a bear yesterday morning back behind me here. I watched him all morning. He was about 100, 150 yards away, just climbing around in trees. Didn't see any deer. But having said that, it's not uncommon for this farm this time of year. We don't seem to get many deer moving in until mid to late November, other than some does and small bucks. Either way, it was a fun sit. It's always nice to get out in a tree and try your luck. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but a pack of coyotes just fired up. I filmed them a little bit earlier too. The audio anyway. They were. Doesn't sound like they're too far away, but I'm sure that had something to do with why we didn't see any deer. Sounds like 10 or 15 of them just howling like crazy. There's plenty of them on this farm. So, anyway, gonna start packing up and head back home. Go back to work tomorrow, so I may get out one or two nights this week after work. But I'll be sure to take y'all with me. Appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, thanks for watching Whitetails with Weddle.